Join me as I dive deep into my journey of heartbreak and see if I can uncover my true self along the way. I'll be honest, heartbreak hit me like a storm, leaving me lost and questioning everything about myself. It was like my world had been turned upside down, and I was struggling to find my footing again. I thought I knew who I was, but suddenly I was faced with the harsh reality that I didn't know myself as well as I thought. The feelings of loss and confusion were overwhelming. I felt like I was wandering through a dense forest with no direction, no light at the end of the tunnel. Every step I took felt like a struggle, and I couldn't help but wonder if I'd ever find my way out. The memories of what we had haunted me, making it hard to focus on the present. I was stuck in a cycle of what-ifs and if-onlys, reliving the past over and over again. It was hard to move on, to let go of the pain and the anger. I felt like I was drowning in my emotions, and I didn't know how to keep my head above water. Some days were better than others, but the sadness lingered, a constant reminder of what I'd lost. I knew I had to find a way to heal, to move forward, but I didn't know where to start. Looking back, I realized that heartbreak was a catalyst for growth. It forced me to confront my fears, to face my insecurities head-on. I began to question my values, my passions, and my goals. I started to explore new hobbies, meet new people, and try new things. It was a journey of trial and error, but it was mine, and I was determined to see it through. As I navigated this new chapter of my life, I started to uncover parts of myself that I never knew existed. I discovered a strength I didn't know I had, a resilience that surprised me. I learned to be kinder to myself, to practice self-compassion, and to celebrate my small wins. I started to see that I was more than my relationship, that I was a unique individual with my own story to tell. One day, something clicked. I had a realization that changed everything for me. I realized that I wasn't defined by my relationship or my heartbreak. I was defined by my courage to face my fears, to take risks, and to keep moving forward. That moment was like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I felt free, free to be me, free to make mistakes, and free to learn from them. That realization had a profound impact on my life. It gave me a new perspective, a new sense of purpose. I started to see challenges as opportunities for growth, not as obstacles to overcome. I started to trust myself, to trust the process, and to trust that everything was working in my favor. I learned to be patient, to be kind, and to be gentle with myself. The journey of heartbreak led me to a place of self-discovery, and for that, I'm eternally grateful. I learned that heartbreak isn't an end. It's a beginning, a chance to rediscover yourself, to grow and to evolve. If you're going through something similar, I want you to know that you're not alone. If you've been inspired by my story, I'd love to hear about your journey in the comments below. Also, be sure to check out my next video where I share more about my personal growth journey and how I overcame even more challenges.